EMKWAN in a gloomy London, and this enormous box has in it a OnePlus 7T. Let's get unboxing. Alright, so here it is. This is the box. It's a very large box. Now this has inside it the OnePlus 7T, but it's got to have other goodies as well, else we wouldn't have been given a box as large as this. Has the OnePlus logo over there. That is a sleeve. Let's pull that and put that to one side, and then we get Never Settle over here. Opens up in this kind of way over here, and then you're greeted with OnePlus. Now I'm assuming this will have some paperwork in there. Let me take that aside. Really nice booklet with some information about the design and OnePlus 7T, and then oops, we get a really nice red microfiber as well. We get a little flap, and inside here is what appears to be like a notebook, and we also get included not one, not two, wow, but 3 different cases for the 7T as well. So we got a carbon fiber case that's included, we get like a matte case here, and then a red silicone case. We get the 7T itself that's in the box. I'll take a closer look at that in a moment. But inside, underneath that, we get some earbuds as well. If you're buying the retail version, this is the box that it should come in. This is very typical packaging that we've seen in the past from OnePlus. So at the top, we get OnePlus with, I'm assuming, some information. We also get some stickers included. OnePlus is doing that, and that's included there. Then we get the actual device itself. Now I'll take a closer look at that in a moment. Let's put that to one side. Underneath that, we're gonna get another case. This time it's a silicone see-through case included. We get the fast charging or the warp charging cable, and then you get the warp power brick as well to go with that. Now depending on whichever country you're in, that will change according to where you are at. So this is the device itself. Let's just take off the plastic and show you the phone. Wow. So I got given a blue version, and that reflects light incredibly well. I'm filming in natural lighting, again, as I always do here on the channel, and what I'm seeing behind the screen is actually very close to what I'm seeing away from the screen, and that's this kind of gray to light blue going up to like a really dark blue at the top. Wow, that's done very well. It feels incredibly light in the hand as well. Around the device, over here you've got the vibrate toggle, you've got the power button. Down here you've got the USB-C, the speakers, the SIM card tray over there, and then over on this side you have the volume rocker. Now yesterday I managed to get hands-on with the OnePlus 7T Pro and the 7T Pro McLaren. If you want to check out the hands-on with the McLaren version, then there should be a card somewhere on the side. But right now let's talk about the 7T. There are major differences between the 7T and the 7T Pro. To begin with, on the display, you'll notice that you've got a notch display on the 7T. The 7T Pro will have an all display format with a pop-up front-facing camera. So that's one of the major telltale signs. It's a 6.55 inch fluid AMOLED display. The 7T Pro is a 6.67 inch. And both of them have the 90 Hertz fluid display, and this is something that OnePlus really promoted at the event, and this is something that you're going to get with all of the devices, no matter which one you go for from this year. All of them will have that really smooth 90 Hertz display, which is very nice. Both the 7T and the 7T Pro will have a 2.9 gigahertz Qualcomm Snapdragon 855 Plus running the Adreno 640 for the graphics. Both of these will also have 8 gigabytes of RAM. If you want more RAM, you have to opt to go higher with the McLaren that comes in at 12 gigabytes. So that's really the powerful of the 3 devices. This particular model will have 128 gigabytes storage. The 7 Pro is going to have 256 gigabytes of storage. But on the rear, you've got a triple camera setup. Now this is interesting because, again, in the case of the 7T and the 7T Pro, the 2 of the 3 cameras are pretty much the same. 48 megapixel main shooter f1.6 with a 16 megapixel wide angle, that's f2.2. The difference then comes in the third, the telephoto lens. So on this particular model, you get a 12 megapixel f2.2 with 2 times telephoto, whereas on the 7T Pro, you're going to get essentially a 8 megapixel f2.4 at 3 times telephoto. So those are the two differences when it comes to the camera, the front-facing pop-up camera and also the telephoto camera, and they will record up to 4K at 60 frames per second, so you're gonna get all that 4K goodness included as well. Another thing that's worth mentioning, right out of the box, all of the OnePlus 7T series smartphones will come Android version 10 ready, so there's no need to update. They will all be available, and that's a really good thing to see OnePlus and Android working together with. As well as that, you have Oxygen OS, which has its own features and vibe and feel to it, which you really harness some of the best parts of Android version 10. I mean, that's a unboxing and first look at what the OnePlus 7T has to offer. A quick update, this is going to be available in the UAE starting from 1,949 dirhams. Now, that is actually cheaper than the UK, because in the UK it's about £550. They have VAT, a few other factors, but 1,949 dirhams is a good price to pay. In the past, this was quite difficult to get hold of in the Middle East, but now OnePlus is really focusing on delivering this to the market. So let me know in the comment section down below what you think, what your thoughts are about the OnePlus 7T series as a whole. I will see you in the next video. Until next time, from London, I'm EMKWAN. This is the OnePlus 7T. Peace and blessings.